Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing?
Don't speak to me. I'm observing a protest.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize. I felt oppressed there.
Okay.
Had to take a knee real quick on this. Welcome to the show, everybody. My
Do you
name
like
is
our new? Oh, sorry. Yes, Casey J. I'm Jay. That's Casey. Okay. Do you like our new look?
Yes, it's all spiffy and all new and everything like that.
Casey put that together.
Yeah, I did all by myself.
I helped him hang like 2 panels after I got here.
Yeah, I started at like 4:30, and I didn't get done till like 8.
Jesus Christ. I see Duffy's in the chat. He digs those tunes. Yeah, you like that? Take a knee, my ass. He says. Yeah, you like those? Our band of the week this week is a band called Carol Lee. I think it's just her name is Carol Lee.
Nobody doesn't like Carol Lee.
Yeah, so if you like that, scrolling across, you can see her YouTube channel, you can see her Twitter. It's at Carol Lee Free. The spelling's kind of strange though, so yeah, you definitely gonna want to start the video over so you can see that, and we'll try to remember to put it in the YouTube description because we're lazy and we've been forgetting that.
Yeah, we are lazy.
So anyway, that was Carol Lee. And today, Casey had to have more teeth ripped out of his fucking head, so he won't be participating in our...
Nice segue there.
Thank you.
Sorry guys, it's the last week. I finally got my last tooth pulled today, and it was a pain in the ass. I guess it had an extra root on it. He pulled it out, and he's like, no wonder it was a bitch. It had a completely extra root on it.
Did he actually use the words, it was a bitch?
Yes.
I like your doctor.
Yeah, my dentist is cool as shit. He's like, whatever. So, Jay's going to have a beer. I'm not. It's not because I'm on meds or anything. It's just I don't want something cold hitting that shit. I have, like, lukewarm water here. Like, pussy warm water here. So, yeah.
Well, today's beer is another one of my favorites. It's from one of my favorite brewing companies, Evil Genius Brewing Company. They make some really good stuff. I like everything so far I've had from them, so I'm sure this one won't disappoint me either. This is Turtle Power Grapefruit Pale Ale.
Turtle Power. Jesus Christ.
And it's especially, I considered it to be interesting because we always say when something's super hoppy, it tastes like grapefruit. I want to see one that's actually intentionally flavored like grapefruit.
Oh, it's intentionally...
Yep, Grapefruit Pale Ale with natural flavor added. It's 6%, so it ain't too heavy. Let's give it a shot. Here. No cheers today.
Here, I'll cheer you some water.
Oh,
Ding dong.
That is good. You
like
want to try a sip?
I'm going to smell it. No, I'm just going to smell it.
It's really not even that warm.
Actually, it does
cold.
smell very citrusy. Very, very citrusy.
It has your same floral notes, you get from
Yes, floral.
floral notes. Something's wrong. My microphone's in the wrong spot and it's bothering me. Anyway, it's got
Well, it's black, so it's oppressed.
Oh, God. Save that shit for the after parties. Anyway, so it's got that floral hoppy spiciness going on, but it also does have a distinct grapefruit flavor that tastes like grapefruit, not just kind of tastes like it. It straight up tastes grapefruit.
Oh, nice.
So I like it. I mean, I'm not the big hophead around here. Casey's more of a hophead than me, but I like it. It's pretty true to the style with a little bit of extra twist to it.
I just like
interesting.
Beer. I just like beer.
I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's true to the style. It does what it's supposed to do. It's not bad at all. It's drinkable. I like it.
It's drinkable.
So we'll give it 4 out of 5 kneeling football players.
Oh man, it's so funny.
So yet again, our new look provided graciously by patron donations.
Yes,
and
helps
Casey's
a lot.
hard work.
If you want to call it hard work, I don't know. I'm oppressed, so I don't do hard work.
You were using fucking carpet nails to put that shit up into paneling.
Well, I was like, all right. I was talking to Jay about this, and he's like, I want to put black up. And I'm like, okay. So I was looking for these black nails, and they had no black nails except these little fucking carpentry nails, and they're fucking annoying. So it's like the only one I could find to put up. So that's like, ugh. But see this thing right here? This little wrinkle has so bothered me.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Like, that is driving me nuts. I didn't see it until I could see it on camera right now, but I do not like that.
It looks fine. Besides, you're hanging Jason's artwork there eventually, aren't we?
Yeah. We have a board over here, like an old, from the bar I work at. You can see, I don't know if you can read that, but it says the cake is a lie. We were thinking, we put that up but we have to get better markers for it. We were like,
and we got to hang it higher.
yeah, we got to hang it higher. Hang it, get it a noose maybe or something like that. And then we got Jason's artwork. I don't know if anyone was on the show where they watched Jason on the show, but yeah, we're going to put his artwork up. So it's going to look a little different. But we thought new year of show. Last week, if you tuned in, it was our 1-year anniversary. I'm surprised we made it this long. I'm surprised I'm 32 years old and I still have no kids.
I'm surprised you're 32 years old and still alive.
Yeah, me too, to tell you the truth. But yeah, we're going to do a bunch of different stuff this year. We mentioned this before, but we're going to start taking emails now since we can't do calls. If anyone has a question out there, they want to ask us about your love life, you got a 13-year-old pregnant, anything that you want to ask us, just email us and let us know, and then we'll read your question on the show, and we'll answer it the best we can.
Oh my God, hang on. My wife's being adorable right now.
Why?
The cake is a lie? What cake? I think she's assuming the cake that she made for our very, very first special hangout for patrons only. Anyway. No, the cake is a lie is a reference to a video game that came out a couple years ago called Portal. So that's what that's all about.
Yeah, I didn't know what to write on it, and plus, like I said, we need new markers. So, yeah, I don't even know if they can read that. It looks different on my screen than it probably does on your guys's, so I don't even know if you can read it. But we're going to get different markers so you can see it better. But like I was saying, we're going to start taking emails from people. So like I said, you have any questions, just shoot us an email.
Openly hostile opinions at gmail.com.
Yes. Did you put it in a little scrolly thing?
Yeah, it's in the little scrolly thing.
It's in the little... Wait, how do you do this? How do you do this? Okay.
Yeah,
like that.
Way.
That way. That little scrolly thing. Yeah. So yeah, send us questions. We also talked last week that we are going to hype our social media a little bit better.
And you write articles and shit.
Yeah. I already wrote 2 articles. I wrote one, I think about it last week, about synth music, if anyone you like that. And then I wrote a second one about how fat-ass Americans are.
I don't think we have that one published.
No, we don't have that one published yet.
That'll be published probably shortly after the show ends.
Yeah, I got to talk to Jay about some things because we're doing it through the website. So, yeah, just keep out looking for that. And like I said, new year, new stuff. So pay attention on our social media.
By the way, Duffy, since you wanted to write for us, yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm trying to get a couple of things finalized, and I'll invite you into it. So be patient with us. It's happening. But our website has not really been set up for articles or text currently because it was video and it was in charge of hosting the podcast. So I am trying to revamp some shit on the back end. I'll get it there. I wanted to disclose as well, in lieu... Are you interviewing us on that, Casey? Okay, I don't know. In lieu of ads on the website...
I'm lost.
In lieu of ads on the website, because, we're just trying to help scrape up a little bit to cover the cost, which is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, please give us more money, because I'm sick of prostituting. My butthole can only take so much.
But in lieu of ads, what we have is, if you're on our website, we're doing a thing called Coin Hive, and it just uses a little bit of your processor power while you're on the site to mine for cryptocurrencies. It's like Bitcoin, but not quite. Anyway, it shouldn't affect you. It shouldn't slow your computer down or anything. It helps run some calculations in the background while you're on the site, and that way you don't have to put up with annoying ass ads all through your shit. So hopefully you don't mind that.
Oh, the fat-ass American article.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I get the joke.
I get the joke now, yeah. I'm the fat-ass American.
Yeah, I think she was talking about her husband.
That'd be me. Jesus, keep up, guys. We're not that smart.
We are. It's just we have a lot going on right now. Like, Jay's laptop's on, this is on, my phone's on. It's hard to keep track of all this shit, man. It's fucking complicated. But anyways, yeah, like we said, yeah, we're going to do a bunch of new stuff, so keep a lookout. And like we said, new year, new show. We're going to be doing a bunch of different stuff.
And remember, every month we're doing the patron only after party. The first show of the month we'll be doing it. It's gonna be fun. Jay is a BBM. I guess that stands for Big Beautiful Man. Thank you, Duffy. So yeah, you definitely want to become a patron and try to catch those shows because we're gonna try to do fun stuff. It's once a month, so we're trying to pull up the stops and do interesting, cool shit.
Yes.
Anyway, let's get into the meat of the show. I read this today, and it made me fucking laugh my ass off. You're not going to believe this, Casey. Burger King is trying to ban it in the country of Russia for the most insane reason.
Is it? Wait. Let me guess this. Because knowing Russia and knowing how insane they are, is it because it has to do something with transsexuals?
No. Keep in mind, it's Burger King, right?
Okay.
Who's leading the crusade. Well, the reason that Burger King is trying to keep its country free has nothing to do with the whole, child murder thing, so much as it does that Pennywise the clown is so prominently featured in the film. They believe it actually gives McDonald's an edge because they're
my God.
because their mascot is a clown.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I wish I were kidding.
Dude, that clown looks nothing like Ronald McDonald.
Well, with the exception of the red hair.
Jesus Christ, Russia.
I haven't seen the new It yet, but I
haven't
am
either.
going to. It looks great.
It does look great. I heard he swears a lot in it. Someone was saying he swears actually too much, that it was annoying. Like every other word, I guess he says the F word. Like he's like, "Fuck you, little children, fucking piece of fuck shit, cunt, turd, twat."
Well, I mean, Bill Skarsgård's English is not his first language.
Sarsgaard. Doesn't that sound like a fucking brand of machine gun?
I suppose, but
I got the SW-12 Sarsgaard.
Well, I mean, they're a rather popular Hollywood family. They've been in a lot of shit.
Yeah. That's so fucking funny. Why Russia, though? Like, I'm surprised that wasn't, like, all over the United States and everything like that.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell the whole deal is. It's the local franchises, I guess.
That actually reminds me, though. I went and saw The Kingsman, The Golden Circle, yesterday. If anyone knows, I love the Kingsman movies. I think they're fucking awesome. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was a great movie. And for some reason, lately I've been watching newer movies, and there's been a lot of references to John Denver. For some fucking reason.
He'll be the next to die.
And he's already dead, isn't he?
No.
John Denver's dead? Yeah, he died in a plane crash.
Did he?
Yeah, dude. That Rocky Mountain High. Yeah, John Denver's been dead since like the 90s,
When
I think.
did he die? 1997. Man, I'm out of touch. Holy
Jay
fuck.
still thought John Denver was alive for some reason.
I'm out of touch.
I thought you would know. That's weird. You're usually good with that kind of stuff.
I don't like John Denver.
Yeah. But
So sorry if I didn't keep up.
so I was watching this movie yesterday, and this guy was trying to get this guy. He's like, "You don't even know me." He's like, "What's my favorite band?" He's like, "I don't know." He's like, "It's John Denver." And I'm like, "What is it with these newer movies that keep referencing to John Denver?" Well, I guess his music's free now because he's been dead so long. Because I had to look this up, and so all these movies are using John Denver as the best they can because it just became free, I guess, maybe a year ago or this year. So if you ever see a newer movie and there's a John Denver song in it or something like that, it's because it's free, I guess. Because I wanted to know what was going on, so I looked up, and actually someone wrote an article about it, explaining everything and why you're hearing so much John Denver in movies these days. But it was fucking creepy. I thought that was weird. I'm like, movies actually like try to cut money that bad?
Oh my god, yeah. I don't even get me started on like the ridiculous Hollywood accounting practices that they pull to try and show a loss. Oh my god, it's they write off every little fucking thing to the point where every movie shows up as a loss. No movie in the last 20 years has made anything, according to what they say.
Damn Pirate Bay,
Yeah.
you fucking cocksuckers. You have some of the most grossing movies ever, and they even add inflation, and pirating still works.
Sorry.
That's all right. So it's like, yeah, what was it? Deadpool broke rated R movie records. That one X-Men that came out before that, I think Futures Past, Dump, or Poop, or whatever the fuck it was.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah, broke like crazy fucking records. It's broke records. It's like, yeah, pirating my fucking ass.
I cannot wait to see it. I'm probably going to pirate it.
I just saw Wonder Woman, actually. DC got it right for once. Wonder Woman was fucking awesome. That was actually a pretty good fucking movie.
For once, DC is the home of Batman.
Batman. I don't know. The ones that Chris Nolan did or whatever like that, they were okay. The best one was with Heath Ledger. I just thought they were too long. they dragged out too long. They were still really, really good movies, but I didn't like them as much as I'd say like Captain America: Civil War. That was a really good fucking movie.
My favorite Batman movie of all time is the the second one from the Tim Burton.
Oh yeah, you can't beat
Batman
those.
Returns.
Oh yeah, Batman and Batman Returns, the ones that with who directed them?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. Yeah, and what's his name plays Batman. Those are my two favorite.
Michael Keaton. Yeah.
Is that the one where his parents die?
They're all the ones with his parents. No, it's the one with Danny DeVito as the Penguin and Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman.
Ugh, Michelle Pfeiffer. I'd put it in you. Meow.
She's old. And
I know, she
still
is
would,
old
too.
now. If you've never seen a picture of her lately, look her up, dude. She is fucking beat, dude. She looks like shit. I'd still probably fuck her, though.
She was pushing 40, I think, when she did that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like I heard a rumor that Ralph Macchio, whatever the guy's name is that played the Karate Kid, he was like 40 in that movie when he played the character.
Yeah.
I guess he's really old.
I don't know about that, but he is now older than Pat Morita was when they did the movie.
Jesus Christ, man. Mr. Miyagi's still alive?
No, Pat Morita's dead.
No, it sucks. Actually, that's what we should do sometime. We should play the Dead or Alive game.
I'd be too good at it, with the exception of John Denver.
Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't know
I'd
John
win.
Denver. John Denver. I can't believe it. I thought you would know that. That sounds like something you would know.
It normally would be, but I don't like John Denver. I never.
You don't like Rocky Mountain High?
Not really.
West Virginia?
See, I'm not a big country fan in general.
Yeah,
And-
I don't really. John Denver's
And yes,
country,
John
I
Denver
guess.
is like folk.
Yeah.
Which is this close to country. Although our band of the week this week was kind of that style of music. You know what it reminded me of? Jewel.
Yeah,
Like
I
from
can
the
see that.
90s, Jewel.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Jewel. These wicked games.
Jewel was hot back in the day, man. She had some big old titties.
She had that snaggletooth, though.
Yeah, whatever, man. Sometimes you got to risk the Black and Decker pecker-wrecker. You know?
I remember watching SNL, and they were doing some. She was hosting on there, or she was the musical guest, I think.
No.
One of the guys was like, "You snaggletooth bitch." It was Damon Wayans.
She does have snaggletooth.
She doesn't anymore.
I'd still fuck her, though. Whatever. She's hot.
She's good looking.
Yeah, I guess she was really poor when she first started out. She was always talking about how she lived in her car and all this shit. You know,
she lived in a van down by the river. Okay, another
All right,
SNL joke.
All right, Chris Farley.
Yeah, another SNL joke. I'm sticking with the theme here.
Yeah, that's true. And she pulled everything out of her ass and became a star. So I got to give her credit for that. You know, if you live in your car and next thing you know, you're making, buku bucks, making, snaggletooth songs. Good for you.
Hey, whatever works for you.
I don't know. Who else would I fuck?
Are we doing the oddly hot game again?
Yeah.
Pick out who's oddly hot. My top one's still Gina Davis.
Gina Davis. Who is that again?
She was the Maitland woman in Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was also Kevin's mom in Home Alone.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Are you talking about the main mom that is...
No. Not the Dietz lady. The dead lady.
The dead lady?
Yes, the one who was Alec Baldwin's wife.
I don't know. I gotta watch that again. I haven't seen that in forever. I heard they're making a remake of it, which it's just like, come on, guys, please stop. Please stop making remakes of shit. I'm so fucking sick of it, dude.
I'm still excited to see it, though.
Are you?
I am. It looks good. I don't know if you'll be able to. I really want to see if Bill Skarsgård can top Tim Curry's performance.
Yeah, you could. I heard it's great, man. I heard it's creepy. I heard it's gory. Like,
I heard they kept out the child orgy scene.
oh, did they? I was gonna say, because there's no way they put that in there today. That is so crazy. Like, what is it? Like, 10 boys are raping like an 11-year-old or something like that.
Well, it wasn't rape. It was kind of consensual. But
Yeah, we better stop talking about this. I'm getting a boner.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Be like the fucking pedophile who used to live up the street.
Yeah, but he is no longer with us. He got 4 to 10 years. I'm surprised he didn't get longer, because I feel like if you finger bang a 6-year-old, you should probably go away for a long, long time.
He's old. He won't live long.
I don't know why this reminds me of this, but did you ever... I forget what his name is, but he does this thing on the internet, and it's something his name ruins everything. Did you ever see any of that?
Adam Ruins Everything.
Yeah. Did
He
you
has
ever
a
watch?
TV show now.
Yeah. Did you ever watch some of that shit?
Oh, I love it. I love
It's
that
great,
show. I watch
man.
the shit out of
Anyone
that show.
wants to watch very informative stuff, watch that. What's it called again? What's his name?
Adam Ruins Everything.
Adam Ruins Everything.
It's on. I want to say. Oh my God, is it A&E or is it True TV?
I don't know. I just keep seeing
It's
his
True
videos
TV.
on the internet. That's how I keep seeing them. But he did a really good one on prisons, telling you basically how much prisons are run by private companies, and everyone that has to do with prisons are a piece of fucking garbage. But I just saw a cool one, and you ladies listening out there that are in your 30s, it is a lie basically that the risk of getting pregnant goes down in your 30s. Because
I don't think anybody believed that, did they?
a lot of people did. Yeah, that's what, they were just showing clips about some lady on The View or something like that talking about how important it is to try, to have a kid before your 30s because once you hit your 30s, the chances go down. Well, he basically said it's a lie because they took this report from, some French exam in, the 1600s.
That's retarded.
I know.
I thought everybody knew that was bullshit.
I don't know. Ladies in there? Ladies in the chat, did you ever hear that was bullshit? Or am I, slow to the game here? Because I didn't know that. So, ladies, apparently, in the 1600s, women didn't live as long as they do now. So, it's, no longer true. Women live a lot longer. That's because men work more than them. But, are you watching porn?
No, I'm getting ready to do a Things We Love. Because you and I both love it.
Okay, go ahead. What do you mean? What is it? I'm all scared now.
We are in love with Puddle's Pity Party. We have been watching the crap out of this lately, and I would love to show you a clip of it on YouTube, but we will get copyright flagged when we post this on YouTube, and it'll be a big how do you do. So I'm going to try to get away with it by playing it into the microphone with my phone and showing you a picture. This guy, basically what it is, his... new camera guys or lighting? No, we hung black curtains. Thank you, Jimmy. But anyway, we love this Puddle's Pity Party.
We're showing that we're not racist, so we're putting our black
curtains,
black oppressed brothers up here. Either know it is cotton and they probably picked it. But anyways, go ahead.
So with the it thing in mind, that's what brought me to it. It's Puddles is this clown, right? You don't talk, but he has a golden voice. And he does covers of songs, and they're great.
Yeah, one of my favorites are Blink-182, All the Small Things. And this is one he's playing. It's so good. Listen to this. Hopefully you can hear it pretty well.
You guys hear that?
All the small things,
Oh, there you go.
I'll take one lift.
He's just this big-ass clown.
I love it. It's amazing.
I know you'll be at my
We've been listening to this shit seriously lately.
Yeah, hopefully you can see that on there. Just a clown. And his name's Puddles, and he just sings all songs like this. He covers Major Tom. He covers, what else does he cover? Lord, or Lordy, however you fucking say that cunt's name.
Sia.
Yeah, Sia.
Chandelier.
He was actually...
He was on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, he was on America's Got Talent because he, sang Sia, I think it was.
It's worth watching the America's Got Talent clips just to hear Mel B say Puddles, because she says it in a delightfully British way. Puddles.
Yeah, Puddles.
Poodles. No, Poodles.
When my...
Why are you sad, Poodles?
Yeah, when my father finger bangs me in the closet, I get poodles all over the floor.
He does Hurt from 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, that's really good, actually. Yeah, the video I saw when he was on American, fucking Simon buzzed him or whatever.
Well, that's because Simon's a douchebag.
He's like, I just ain't feeling it. Your voice isn't that good. I'm like, fuck you, Simon, you cunt.
I hurt myself today.
Listen to this guy. He's a predicate.
I think he's amazing. I'd do him.
You get that black lipstick on your shaft.
Yeah, so check him out. Like I said, you can find him all over YouTube. His name's Puddles.
Puddle's Pity Party.
Yeah, and I also like it because when he does his videos, it's usually him, and he's in front of like this old style band. There's usually a bass
Sometimes
player,
it's just him.
like an old style bass player, a piano player. There was even one, I think it's the Lord song, Royals. And there's these two chicks standing there, and they're just going like this, and they have like really 50s style hair, and they do backup vocals. It's just fucking cool.
His cover of "Losing My Religion" from REM is fabulous.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did that too. That's really good.
His voice, like he hits notes that I could never hope to hit.
Yeah, I can hit him. I just got to grab my ball sack really hard. But yeah, and for some reason he carries like a lantern around. I don't know why.
It's not a.
Whatever.
He's got a suitcase that says his name.
No,
talk.
he also carries a lantern
Oh, does
around.
he?
Yeah.
I didn't notice the lantern.
The one Royals video, he walks around with a lantern. I was like, this motherfucker think he's the Green Lantern or something? What's going on? But he also does, like, he has his own channel. I know a lot of those are premiered on some collective group of people that do, like, older style music or, you know, slower music. But he also has his own channel, and he takes requests. Like, there was this one where he's just sitting drinking tea, and he has, like, this small little guitar, and he plays Pink Floyd "Wish You Were Here" on it.
That was really good.
Yeah, someone just, I don't know. I wish I could sing like that, dude. If I could sing like that and I was Mexican, I could sway women to have sex with me all the time.
You'd have that swarthy Latin charm.
Yeah, like the fucking like Ricky Martin "Live a Vida Loca," pouring candle wax all over myself. Hey baby, el español
I fucking,
bonita.
you know what? I fucking love Ricky Martin. I'm gonna come out and say it.
Oh, God.
I love Ricky Martin. I do.
Oh god, he was on an episode of American Dad. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Where Roger and him are in love or whatever like that, and Roger buys a pair of shorts to make his pants or his legs look better. So he tells Ricky Martin that, and then Ricky Martin's like, I have something I'm holding into. And he was wearing this shirt, and he wore a shirt that held in all of his fat. So he takes it off, and Ricky Martin's like actually fat. But he was in a soap opera before he got into music.
Yeah, well, he was also Menudo for a while.
Menudo?
Yeah, it's like
Is that a candy bar from Mexico?
no, Menudo is like a boy band that exists in Mexico. But here's the deal: like as the boys grow out of it, they just cycle in new boys. So it's been like a 20-year thing.
So it's like a pedophile ring. Hey, you're getting too old, buddy.
Upside, inside out, living la vida loca.
That song
Come on,
was-
that song is great.
That song is catchy as fuck.
Fuck you all if you don't like it. I've officially determined that I am too old anymore to give a crap what anybody thinks about my musical preferences.
I know,
So,
that's the way I've been
I
feeling.
just listen to whatever the fuck I want. You know, like if I want to listen to that. You know what else is a good song, man? That really surprised the fuck out of me. If you haven't gotten a chance to listen to it, is Kesha's song "Praying."
I've never heard of it.
Well, you know Kesha, the girl that, you know, if you touched her, she'd probably be sticky.
See, and that's why I want to have sex with her. Kesha looks so dirty to me. She looks like when you go into a restaurant, you look under the table, and there's that old gum
Right.
under there.
Right.
That's what Kesha reminds me
She
of.
reminds me of the floor of a movie theater.
Yeah, exactly. And it gives me the hugest boner.
But anyway, you know, she does this song now called "Praying," and it is clearly about Dr. Luke. You know, that whole legal battle they got going on. But anyway,
Oh, is that the one that raped her or whatever?
Well, she claims it, he claims not, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not going to get into
His cell phone fell and his hands fell on it.
Settle down, Mel.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, she's like hitting these notes that I didn't know she was capable. Like the bitch can sing.
Oh, yeah, a lot of them can.
Like
It's just...
like that whole TikTok and things. That's not what she does.
And that's
she's
what I'm
way
saying.
better. Than
a lot of producers step in the way and tell you what to do. Like Lady Gaga, she wanted to be a punk singer when she first started. And
well,
then,
if you see her old Stephanie Germanotta stuff that she put out under her own name, it was very folky.
yeah,
It was
she
cool.
she wanted to do punk music, but the producer said to him, "Was like, look, you'll make more money doing pop music." She's like, "Okay."
You know what? I really respect Lady Gaga. Especially,
I know she's a cunt.
I respect her.
I fucking hate her.
I think she's great, and especially when the audio from her the unedited raw audio from the Super Bowl performance leaked. She's amazing. She was doing all that shit, and you could hear her like when she was like doing the dancing and rolling around like an idiot. Like every little impact, you heard her like lose her breath a little bit. So you know it's real.
Well,
She's
a lot of
really
singing.
doing
Yeah.
it.
Well, they said she was classically trained, and a lot of it is breathing. If you can't learn how to control your breathing as a singer, you're fucked. That's basically not all of it, but it has a lot to do with it.
Well, that shit's floating around on YouTube. If anybody's curious, the raw audio of just Lady Gaga singing from the Super Bowl performance is out
I love
there.
her
It's
voice.
great.
I think she's really talented. I just don't like her personality. She's a fucking cunt.
I don't know. I don't like dig into it. You know what? There's some people that if you don't like somebody's politics, you don't like them personally, you can't listen to their music. I'm not like that at all. Like, for example, Minor Threat. Big fan of Minor Threat. Always have been, but they're like, straight edge band. I think straight edge is a stupid way to live your life.
Yeah, it is. Like, who doesn't want to get drunk? Like,
It's like, oh, I'm too good to get high.
and see, that's the thing. I was friends with a lot of straight edge people, and I still am with a couple.
Some of them are so militant about it, though.
Oh, yeah.
If you choose to live a healthy lifestyle, cool. But some of them are so militant about it.
No, all the ones I knew were really cool. Like the one guy, when he would drink, when we'd all drink, he'd drink Sprite with us. Like and I think he still is straight edge, but I haven't talked to him. I think he has a girlfriend that maybe he's married to or something like that. You know how it is when you
Is
get
it
old.
really at that point straight edge, or is it that just clean living?
Straight edge. He had straight edge tattoos. But
Straight edge is a fucking
there's-
movement.
Yeah, well, in California, it's actually listed as a gang. Because out in California and stuff, they will kill you. They'll go into bars because in their eyes, bartenders are drug dealers. So they'll go in when no one's in there, and they'll beat the fuck out of you.
You know what? That's the problem, though. Whenever you turn something positive into a big movement, then it becomes something stupid.
That's like with my opinions of feminism. When feminism first started, it was really cool, really good. Then the nuts got a hold of it.
You know what the problem with movements are?
You need a toilet to have one.
When you don't flush them.
Exactly.
That's the biggest problem, when you don't flush the movement.
I don't know why this reminds me. Probably because we're talking about shit. But God, I loved canned cheese, and I ate so much of it Sunday night.
It's not even food.
I know, but I love it. And they make cream cheese flavored. So I got like a whole box of Ritz crackers and this canned cheese, and I was I got to get groceries.
Just housed them?
Yeah, I was just fucking, I was drawing dick pictures on them and shit and shoving them in my mouth.
What a surprise. Casey wants a picture of a dick in his mouth.
Yeah. And I just had the worst fucking shits the next day. I kid you not, probably like 20 times the next day. My butthole was cauterized.
Well, you're lactose intolerant.
I know, but I don't want to be. I hate being lactose intolerant. It sucks.
All right, so you want to hear another cool or stupid thing I heard recently?
You're getting a divorce.
No. My wife is stuck with me. Nobody else will fucking be able to deal with it.
Amanda's stuck with you. Poor
She has
Amanda.
no choice.
Poor Amanda. I'm sorry, Amanda. You have to deal with him.
I'm going to have a visual aid here. I'm not sure if it'll show up on camera or not.
All right, Casey, no means yes. You're absolutely correct.
So this guy gets a dog, right?
Okay.
So this dog has a tattoo on it.
Okay.
And in the process of having this dog, he decides that it's incredibly cruel that the previous owners had tattooed a dog. Well, I don't disagree with that, but the way he solves this issue is he decides that he's going to get the same tattoo the dog has on him.
Okay.
This is the tattoo. I hopefully the camera can pick up on this.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah,
It's in black ink. It might be oppressed.
All right, it looks like it's pretty clear. You guys can see that, right? All right, Casey, you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, what does that look like to you?
It looks like some gender symbol.
Right, with part of it crossed out.
Yes.
Now, can you imagine what this would be? Now, you've not heard this story. I know you
No,
haven't.
I have not.
Do you have any idea what that could possibly mean, the gender symbol with part of it crossed out?
Cut guys' dicks off? I know.
That's real close. This means that a rescue dog had been neutered.
What?
This tattoo on a dog means it's a rescue dog that has been neutered.
Yeah.
This jackass decided he was going to get this tattoo to match his dog on his arm.
Is this a real story?
It's a real story. Right here he got it. There's screen caps of the Facebook post and everything. His friends and everybody tore him apart.
So, wait, is this in a different country or something? Or did they do
No.
this in America?
Yep.
When did they start tattooing dogs that were new, or just rescue dogs?
I know, it's just rescue dogs. But anyway, Chris Mendelia loves his dog Bear so much he decided to get the same tattoo the dog bore when Chris adopted him 6 years ago. When he shared his mark of devotion with the internet, he knew he'd get some heat, but he had no idea just how far the images would go. This is what he wrote on Facebook. Those of you who know Bear know that he has a tattoo given to him from some previous owners. It sickens me to know that the public actually tattoo their pets. So tonight, I got his tattoo.
Dude, I don't know who you are, but I think you were sitting there with your dog, very lonely, and you got really, really too drunk or high. This was the worst idea you've probably ever done. Hopefully, you're married or have a girlfriend that understands what you did, because when you're gonna date, you have a lot to explain to her. Like,
the funniest part though is he tries. Yeah, because somebody, like, people have posted in response to him and said, "My rescue has one too. Guess you're neutered, Chris." And somebody else goes, "It's literally the symbol for male with the balls crossed out."
Oh my god.
So anyway, he won't admit that he just fucked up.
Of course not.
He says, "I knew I was going to get a lot of backlash from it. I did. I got some from my coworkers. I got some from people I thought were my close friends. It's not for them. It wasn't for them. It wasn't to humor or please them. It's for my dog. I definitely did my research. I actually talked to my family vet about it when I first got him. I don't think that people should crop ears. I don't think that people should cut tails off their pets. If they're going to be a member of your family, you should treat them as such. I don't see tattooing your dog as something you should do."
You're still a faggot that got a neutered sign tattooed on you, buddy.
My vet would never just say, "Hey, willy-nilly, I'm going to tattoo your dog." It's not going to happen. Yeah, well, your dog's tattooed, and you willy-nilly drug your ass into a tattoo shop and got this symbol on your arm, which means that you are neutered.
See, and that's funny. I never knew they did that, but I still wouldn't be like, "Oh, I feel bad for this dog." Who cares? The dog sleeps, eats, and just shits all day. He doesn't care he has that tattoo.
I don't think
if anything, he's out there picking up, female dog bitches.
Because he looks like a badass.
Yeah, dude. He's like, "Yo, I got this tattoo in Nam."
Carol Lee joined us. Let me see if I can.
I think I saw her join us actually a long time ago.
Oh, I see her follower count coming up. People like you, Carol Lee.
Everybody likes Carol Lee.
I just clicked on her to follow her, and I saw her follower count jump from like 3 to 5 already. So hey, people like you.
That's good. That's good.
Good. Thanks for joining us. We're talking about some jackass who got a matching tattoo from his dog that meant that he was neutered. So, I mean, I agree that it's probably not the coolest idea to tattoo a dog. I mean, can't you just look down and see the dog ain't got no nuts no more?
I know, but I don't know. People are stupid. And here's the thing. Like, it doesn't surprise me they're tattooing dogs. How they put stamps on kids like fucking Jews when they don't get their lunch.
Oh, my God.
I'm not getting on that rant
Don't
again.
get started on that shit again.
My fucking face is still numb. Actually, this is the longest I've ever had my face numb still.
Is it still numb?
It is still numb, and I had this done at 2 o'clock.
Casey had teeth ripped out again, in case you weren't aware. Hey, you guys in the chat, Carol Lee, our band of the week, has just joined us and just posted, hey, thanks. So if you want to follow her, she's there. Yeah, so that was the music we had playing at the beginning of the show, and everybody seemed to like it.
That's so awesome, though. Like, Carol Lee. Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. It fits so perfectly.
Nobody doesn't like Carol Lee.
Yeah, like Carol Lee. You got to make a song about that. In your spare time, make a song. I'm telling you.
She uses your YouTube promotional video.
Yeah, millions of YouTube hits.
Whereas we were trying to eat, fucking crackers in our YouTube promotional video?
Double platinum. I'm telling you right now, you need to do that song. It's amazing. It would make millions of dollars.
Oh my goodness! Carol Lee, is that your name, or is that a stage name? I'm curious. I'm curious about the answer here. I know
she said she'll do it. Good.
She'll do it. Yes.
That's beautiful.
When you do, you need to tag us in the tweet because I want to see it. I want to see it. We will promote the fuck out of it.
If you really do something like that, it's just so catchy. It fits so perfectly. See, this is why I wish I never grew up and at a young age I did Weird Al Yankovic style songs because Weird Al Yankovic is a genius, man.
It's a stage name. I was curious. It was very. I actually had to ask her how to pronounce it when I was talking to her over Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'm horrible at names, dude. Sometimes I get my fucking name wrong because I'm a jackass.
You get your own name wrong.
Yeah.
My name's Casey.
Hell,
Her.
the other day I forgot how old I was.
I do that all the time.
Actually, I still don't know how old I am. I think I'm 32.
we figured it out because I'm 33. Because
Okay,
my
yeah.
stepfather figured it out for me.
Yeah.
I'm 33, so that means you're 32.
I never ever thought I'd forget my age, and I did when we were talking about this, and I just don't.
I stopped
never thought I
caring
would.
after 25. Literally, like 25 was when I got it.
Yeah.
When
that's
I got
around-
a discount on renting a car. After that, I no longer care.
That's around the time I stopped caring, I think.
Yeah, because there's nothing else to look forward to until
Yeah.
retirement.
You could be president at what, 40, 52,
35.
35? Really?
35. Yeah,
I thought it was like 50 something.
You are a terrible American.
Hey, you thought Jen Denver was still alive.
John Denver.
John Denver was still alive.
All
so
right, I'll
we're
own that.
Even.
I'll
we
own
are
that.
even.
Look at your license. Yeah, it doesn't list my age. It just lists my year I was born. I know what year I was born. I still have to do the math problem to go back.
I know. Fuck math, dude. I hate
See,
math.
Casey and I are almost exactly a year apart.
Yeah, actually. December 16th?
I'm 15th and you're
The 8th.
8th.
I thought yours was the 16th.
It might be.
You're like, I don't even know my own fucking birthday.
Did I say the 15th? I think it's the 14th.
Or maybe it is the 14th. I don't know.
Whatever.
See?
We're so
See?
bad at this.
See?
I don't care. Like,
I know.
I'm not in a big gift-giving family.
Yeah.
Like we do, but it's like, like I'm not a kid anymore, so no one cares.
Yeah, like you said, my gift to you, or no, that's for Christmas.
No, that's for everything. My gift to you is I'm gonna pay my bills so I don't move in with you. That's my gift to everybody I know.
That's so fucked up, dude.
It's not fucked up. It's literally I can barely afford anything as it is. I can't afford shit for you too.
I know, like shit's expensive, dude. Like, thank God I had some kind of savings saved up from when I was like 10. Like my mom was in banking her whole life, and she, taught me to save at a very young age. So when I get all this teeth work done, thank God I had some money saved up.
Yeah, well, my mom taught me how to play with checks to make sure that it post dated, so they can't cash it right away.
That's pretty.
She
funny.
did. It's true.
That sounds like something your mom would do. Because I think I've had 3 teeth pulled, and it's been $516 so far.
Ugh.
And that might not seem a lot to some people, but that's a lot of money to me.
Oh my God, yeah.
That is so much money to me.
That would break me.
Oh yeah, it sucks, dude. And it's just like
I gotta hand it to you. You are really good with money.
I never used to be. Like, if my mom watched this and heard you say that, she'd be like, because
your mom already thinks you're the biggest fuck up on the face
Oh
of the
yeah, of
planet.
course she does. My mom, like,
I love your mom to death, but it's true. She thinks you're the biggest fuck
Oh
up
yeah,
who
of course
ever
she
lived.
does. I love it when I'm making fun of my mom, and I was like, Mom, I know I'm your least favorite. You can just admit it. And I just want to hear her say it, because I know I am. But she gets into that whole house mom, like, Christian thing. God loves all children equally. I'm just like, one of these days, I'm going to get you to say that I'm your least favorite. Because I know you are. Because I know I am. And
speaking of God,
speaking of
I'm going to get onto something. I try to be a good little Christian and shit like that. It's so hard, when you see people who fucking do stupid, ignorant, loud, angry shit in the name of Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
How can you fucking...
But that's the thing. Like, I think we just see a lot of Christianity because we live here. It's every religion. Every religion is...
Well, yeah. I mean, they all have
basically-
their dumb parts. I'm not saying that any of them are all that great. Although I got to say, I got to respect... My mom mentally abused me while I took care of her for 10 years. Man, Duffy, you're getting dark.
No, I know what you mean, Duffy. Mothers are very, very manipulative. Very manipulative. I don't think they mean to be, but I lived with my mom for, I'd say, about 5 years because she was going through a divorce and everything like that, and I was mentally destroyed. Because... sorry for cutting you off.
No, it's cool. I was about to get into a rant I didn't want to get into.
basically, I don't know if this is the same way that happened to you, Trevor, but growing up, I thought my mom was the most powerful woman in the world, and then, living with her and being old enough to where I can make my own decisions, I realized she wasn't, and, that she was weak like me and weak like other people, and it, like, broke my heart. I don't mean to get all sappy and shit, but I was wondering if that's where you were coming from, Trevor.
I think he kind of came a little further. I put mine in an insane asylum, he says.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we're different.
We might have gone a little further off.
All right. So what was your rant about, Jay?
Oh, well, I was just getting into, I hear so many things done in the name of Christianity. And, supposedly, the best Christians that I know are the most hateful, bigoted, racist, jackass people I've ever met in my life.
Oh, yeah. There's a
They're
limit.
so judgmental. They're so ridiculous because they feel like they have the moral high ground.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking sit here and pick everything apart to the point. And like the great book itself says love thy neighbor, but they would literally let somebody just sit there and fucking sink rather than help anyone.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. Like, you see the John or Joe, whatever the fuck that piece of shit's name is, Olstein from Texas.
Oh, him, yeah.
When, Texas, half of Texas is underwater, and he, retweets that I can't open my church up. It's flooded really bad.
Yeah,
so,
they show a picture of it.
Yeah,
it's a
so
trickle.
all these people fucking went there, and the whole place was fine. And then he's like, oh, well, I'll open my doors then. And it's just like...
they're just they're so fucking backwards.
Yeah, The Book of Eli is a very good movie if you want to learn about, brain controlling of religion and stuff like that. Because in my opinion, religion isn't a bad thing, just too much of it. Like anything, patriotism is a very, very good thing, but too much of it can be a very bad thing because it blinds you.
Religion is like a dick. You can have one, you can be proud of it, but don't go waving it around in public and don't shove it down my children's throats.
For anyone that's seen The Book of Eli, it's a very good movie. Denzel Washington's in it, but there's this huge Armageddon that happens. The whole world's destroyed. So you have these people that lived there before, when Earth was good and everything, but you have these newer people, a lot of them, because the older people are on their way out. You have these newer people that didn't know the world before it. So when this place got destroyed, religions, governments, all sorts of things got destroyed. The whole movie is based on this bad guy that is trying to find the only copy of the Holy Bible left in existence. And you find out the reason he wants to find it is because he can then, again, brainwash the country into people following him. And it's a great fucking movie. It's so true. In my opinion, government and religion are the two things that brainwash people the easiest. But it just sucks, because there is a lot of good people that have good religions and stuff like that. But like you said, man, you get hardcore about anything. Start hardcore dancing. It gets bad, dude. And what made you rant about it? Did you see someone lately that was just a fucking...
Oh, I see it all the time. I don't know, I wish I could find a picture, but I can't find it, so I'm going to have to paraphrase. Somebody screenshotted a picture of a Facebook post, and some bitch goes on there and fucking says some shit against gay marriage because it says it's only, lie with another man and you should be put to death in the Bible. Well, some hero responds to that. You're like, yeah, well, they have a pretty clear-cut opinion of people who have sex before marriage, and reads off the passage. Mm-hmm. It says, so I think I would consider how much stock you put in the Bible before you spout shit off, Karen.
Yeah, and that's the thing. In the sentence,
Karen's a slut.
Yeah. In the same sentence after that, it says if you wear any artificial clothing, you go to hell. Like,
if you don't fucking listen to your husband, you're gonna turn into a pillar of salt.
Yeah, if you eat shellfish,
you're going to prison.
Yes,
You're going to
prison. Ain't no child molester. It's just people are brainwashed. That's what it basically comes down to.
Live your life like a decent human being. Take care of your friends and neighbors, and don't be a jackass.
Yeah, but
if somebody's like fucking laying face down in the mud, pick them the fuck up. And I mean that figuratively.
But if they're
a
female, rape them first, then pick them up. Just joking. No, I'm not. But anyway, it just sucks, and that's why. We're the first generation of people to first see, and witness the internet. And I think...
well, not quite true.
Yeah.
We're the first to...
They had it back in ancient Egypt?
They had it in the 70s.
I'm
talking about the widespread adoption, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
You know what I mean. God, Kevin. No, I'm injured.
You deserved that. You deserved it, and you know it.
People are just taking way too much information in right now, and I think we'll learn from it. Like, I find myself right now that, I have to limit my social media and stuff like that. There's just too much information out there. One person's voice can sound like millions, and we got to stop being bamboozled by that. And I think we'll learn that. It's just, we're learning right now, and we'll just get better with it. Because someone wrote an article, and I thought this was the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. But they're like, when we released the internet, we should have made it that you can only post facts. And I'm like, that's how, you start getting a little, fascism start bullshitting in there. Because, who is ever deciding what is fact can make up their own facts. Like Google changing, the definition of fascism. But we won't talk about that. Fuck you, Google. I like you and all, but you can't start just changing definitions of words. It's a little fucked up, man. But anyways, I think that's about it. I think we're about out of time.
Well, I have some shit to plug before we leave.
Okay.
My wife is right here. Fucking say something, Amanda, real quick.
Oh, in the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my wife is here in the chat. Say something.
I'm craving McDonald's for some reason. I think I'm going to McDonald's after this.
Well, anyway, if she ever says anything, that'll be wonderful. If you guys are at all interested in keto coffee, like, do you ever hear that bulletproof coffee shit that's supposed to help hack your metabolism into burning fat? Yeah, there you go. Oh, hi, there she is. You can go ahead and follow her or whatever you want to do if you are interested in that. You can go to her website. I would like to share it with you. I just did there. It's amandatennis.myitworks.com. They have this new keto coffee shit that sounds really cool. We ordered some today. If you are at all interested in that sort of thing, it helps jumpstart your metabolism. So if you want to get in on that, talk to her. It's amandatennis.myitworks.com if you want to look into that. Also, we have our sponsor, again, this week is dnhsquad.com. They have a community for all sorts of fitness enthusiasts, and they sell fitness apparel and other types of good stuff if you're interested in that sort of thing. You can check that out. It's dnhsquad.com.
Fuck bulletproof coffee. Black Rifle coffee is freedom in every gulp.
Well, anyway,
you should be their spokesperson.
Well, anyway, check it out. If you go to that amandatennis.myitworks.com, they have that new keto coffee. Here's what's super cool about it. If you get it, it's little packets. It's instant, because right now if you want to do the whole bulletproof or whatever coffee, you have to take it and put it in one of those like NutriBullets, and then you have to blend it. And that sounds like a bitch. So the idea of ripping a packet open and throwing it in with some water and stirring it up, I'm down with that. So that's why we ordered it today. So get in touch with her if you want to get in on that. Then check out dnhsquad.com for fitness apparel. We have a couple of new cool things for sale on our website. It is... Oh, yeah, we got something going on here with our mics. Can you hear us okay?
It's a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
We got some new cool shit on our website. It's openlyhostileopinions.com. If you click the shop link at the top, you will be able to check it out. We have our new Stupidity Should Be Painful shirt. I'm real proud of that one. Stupidity should be painful, and if you agree, get the shirt. Wear it proudly. And for the limited time only until Halloween, we still have our No Lives Matter Halloween shirt.
I still got to order one of them. It's fucking sweet.
Yeah, we do got to order. I got to get one, too. I wanted to. But you got to go get your hands on one of those things. When Halloween comes, it's gone, at least for another year.
Yeah.
So if you want to get one, you got to order one.
Actually, I seen our badass Board of Badass member, Malcav. Last time I saw him, he was wearing one.
Yeah, he was sporting it. Woot. Yeah, it looks really good. I switched to a new provider for our stuff. They do a much better job than Spreadshirt, and they're not going to lose.
For me.
Yeah, and they're not going to lose Cyanide's fucking order like they did the last place. I still have to get her a shirt to make up for that one that the other company fucked
love you
up.
long time.
Yeah. So anyway, make sure you check out those things. amandatennis.myitworks.com. Check out the keto coffee. DNHsquad.com. If you're into fitness, it's a lot of enthusiasts can join together. They have a community. Check that out. And check out our t-shirts and all of our cool shit at openlyhostileopinions.com. And is there anything else that I missed? Oh, yeah, become a patron at patreon.com if you want to get some exclusive content like our monthly hangout, which is coming up soon. Mm-hmm. So you guys are going to want to join into that one. And you can watch last month's, too.
Yeah, and like we said at the beginning, if you have any questions, that you want us to answer on the show, please email us at openlyhostileopinions.com or at gmail.com. And also look out for our social media articles. Like I said, I started writing some articles. Jay might write some in his off time. We have Ashley, the neighbor, writing some, and also Jason, Trevor, that's in the chat, is going to start writing. So if you like, articles about some serious stuff or some goofy stuff, it's going to be all sorts of stuff like that. Can I say the word stuff more?
Stuff. Oh, and I've got one more thing. Yeah.
Did you forget already?
No. If you are in a band, you know a band, anybody who's into music, who produces music, if you are interested in becoming our band of the week, shoot us an email at openlyhostileopinions@gmail.com.
See, I did it too.
Yeah. openlyhostileopinions@gmail.com. Shoot us an email. We are cool with any type of music at all. We like everything. So as long as it doesn't completely suck, we'll put you on the air. So if you're interested in do that, just make sure you own your rights to your music, because I don't like fighting with copyright trolls. I really don't.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we'll see you all next week. Make sure you check out those things we saw, and if you are watching it in Russia, watch out for those Burger King guys.
So thanks, everyone, again. We're going to play off here when you listen to Nobody Does It Like Sara Lee.
Yeah, you can listen to Carol Lee again, and, yeah, check her shit out, too. It's at Carol Lee Free on Twitter. So,
see you, Carol Lee.
Later.
See ya. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
This has been the Openly Hostile Opinions podcast. We are available on YouTube, Google Play, iTunes, and your favorite podcast app. Be sure to like, subscribe, rate, and comment. If you want to help make all this possible, become a patron at patreon.com/openlyhostileopinions.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.